Hi everybody! Face-sized coffee, third of the day, lots to do, this video, plus blog, plus goodness. How's everyone doing? Have you got your coffee? Have you got your tea? Go, pause, I'll wait. Today I'm going to talk about something that I actually wanted to talk about in every different country I've been in, so maybe I will go back and do them, but I thought I'll start now in New Zealand, and that is driving. So far, driving is one of the best modes of transportation in New Zealand. These two islands were made to be driven around. My England is good. Because even though there are a lot of really good options when you're on a budget, for example, the bus, flights, things like that, there are so many places you can't get to via public transport. All those stunning sceneries you get of like snow-capped mountains and stuff like on the edge of the coast or through national parks, you can't get to on a bus or on a plane ain't gonna fly you in there. So whether you're renting a car or you decide to buy one, driving is one of the best ways to explore these islands. Now, a lot of road traffic accidents, hate to say it, come from tourists. Because there aren't any standardized road markings that are like worldwide, which are international. For example, a yellow line here means do not overtake. In China, completely different. And tourists do make up a huge percentage of the accidents on the road here. So I'm just gonna run through some ways of how you can prepare yourself to come over here and drive, and just things you need to know. So if you are coming over and you are planning on driving, there is a really cool website. And it is drivingtests.co.nz. I'll put the link down below for you. And basically you can just go on and you can do like a mini test just to get familiar with the road rules over here, what to expect and how it differs from your home country. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a test now right with you. Okay, so you can just try all 66 questions or you can take different ones. I do recommend doing them all. But for example, behavior. And then it will just go through all different questions. So let's try this one out. You're on a 3-lane road. There is one lane on your side. There is one lane on your side of the road and 2 lanes coming towards you. There's a dashed white line on your side of the center line. Are you allowed to overtake? Yes. Submit. Oh, thank God. That would have been really embarrassing if I got that wrong. But you see what I mean? I think the website is free in English, German, Spanish, and Chinese. That's a really good starting point, especially if you don't feel very confident coming over, then go ahead and it's really quick to do. You just take some questions and learn a little bit before you come over here. Another thing in New Zealand is there are a lot of unsealed roads. And what that means is a sealed road is a tarmacked road. It's a proper, traditional road. Whereas in New Zealand, so much, especially down in the South Island, are unsealed, and there are a lot of bends and turns. Seriously, if you get car sick, keep that in mind as well when you come over here. Even if you're sitting in the passenger seat, some roads are literally like that for miles and miles, and you're going downhill and round sharp corners constantly. And especially if one of these roads is unsealed, which is like a gravel road, then please be careful. And so you don't need a 4-wheel drive to get to the majority of places, especially most of the touristy parts are sealed roads. But if you want to go off the beaten track, and even if you kind of don't, sometimes you have no choice but to go on an unsealed road. Doesn't mean you need a 4-wheel drive, just means you need to have your head screwed on, slow down, take your time. The bends are sharp, the roads are sometimes in horrendous condition. Just remembering the simple things that over here you drive on the left. Dashed line means you can overtake, solid line means you can't. In New Zealand, you'll be sticking to kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. You'll also need to know your speed limits. Now, if you've come from Australia, if you've been traveling in Australia and you come to New Zealand, very different. In Australia, you can do higher speeds. New Zealand, they cap it, they keep it low. Checking your speed online, especially that website, and just researching a little bit before you come out here, knowing your speeds, because trust me, the coppers here are strict. They are harsh. They will stop you and fine you. In all, New Zealand, got to drive around it. You've got to. It's easy. It's a Western country, a lot of sealed roads. The unsealed roads are still pretty well marked, but just be careful. Don't speed because the coppers are going to come after you. Keep on the left, know your speed limits, and know your road markings. Please do not get into an accident here. Please, please. On a rating of easy to ridiculous, New Zealand is pretty easy to drive around. So even if you're not the most confident driver, pretty easy to drive around. So there are some of my tips. What would you add to this list? Are you a Kiwi? Have you come over here before? Have you had any accidents? What do you think? Let us know down below. And if you need to, just keep checking back on this video and let's get talking about driving in New Zealand. Easy, the best way to get around the islands. Trust me, do it. All right, that's it for me. Don't forget, if you want to go take the test, then the link is down below for the website. I also wrote a blog post on this, so you can go and check that out as well. Again, link down there. And subscribe. Give me the love. Show me the love. And Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, even more love. All right, I'm going to go and I will see you soon. Bye.